everyone, my name is Kayla and welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, if you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thank you for checking out this video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded to my YouTube channel, but I am trying my hardest this year to get back into the swing of making YouTube videos and uploading content, so fingers crossed. I know I say that every year, but I'm seriously gonna try my best to have regularly uploaded videos on here, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so today's video is going to be a 2023 planner lineup video. I know I'm kind of late with uploading this. I feel like most people have these types of videos uploaded on their channel in like early January or middle January, and I'm just not getting around to it in February, but that's because January was honestly like a blur. I can't believe how fast it flew by. We're already in February, so I'm sorry about that, but I am here and I'm going to show you guys the planners that I'm using for this year, so why don't we just jump into it. Alright, so the first planner I have is actually just a notebook. This is a stalogy notebook, and it's in this cover that I got so long ago. I keep on reusing this cover just because I love it so much. I actually just put this cover on my notebook today because I needed more storage in terms of like stickers and stuff like that. So I just put this cover on my notebook today. I absolutely love it. I also have this in like a navy blue tan combo, and I haven't used that one yet. It's still brand new, so I might pull that out when it gets closer to like fall, maybe towards the end of September or middle of September. I will pull that out and use that, but for right now I am using this like kind of purplish bluish. I feel like this is periwinkle. Maybe periwinkle is a little bit purpler, but or celestial blue, I've heard some people call it, but this is like one of my favorite shades of blue. It's actually the main color in my shop, so yeah, I actually love this color so much. So I've been using this, and I just have some stickers and stuff in the pocket, some deco and some sticky tabs, which are all from High Paper Clouds. This is a little what do you call it, like a little sleeve pocket situation. It's actually supposed to go in A5 rings, but I saw someone else take theirs out and use it in their stalogy as kind of like a page holder or to mark off where you are in the notebook, and I thought that was a cool idea, so I decided to do the same thing. All of this is stuff that I already had in my A5 rings, and I just, you know, pull this out of the A5 rings and put this in here, so I've been liking that so far. I'm not gonna go too in depth with the whole, you know, flipping through each spread and stuff like that. I want to do a separate video for that at some point, so I'm just gonna quickly talk about the planner and how, or the notebook, and how I am using it. I have decided to go with the stalogy because I kind of talked about this a little bit on my Instagram stories and on one of my recent posts. I love the stalogy paper. I prefer stalogy paper over the Hobonichi paper, but the stalogy paper is super thin. I feel like it's a lot thinner than the Tomoe River paper that Hobonichi uses, and although I love writing on this stalogy paper, I don't like the shadowing. So what I have been doing, and this is what I've done in every stalogy that I've had, I've taken 2 pages and I've glued them together so the page is a little bit thicker and you don't see that shadowing when you flip the page. I know that by doing this, I'm not getting the full 365 days out of the notebook, but this is just something that I've always done and I just like doing it. So that is what I have been doing, and that is why my pages are a little bit thicker. This stalogy is getting chunky so quickly, and it's because I double up on the pages. I've been kind of using this as like a mix of a bujo and a Hobonichi notebook because I've done Hobonichi style spreads in here, and then I've also have some like bujo related stuff at the beginning of the planner. I'm using this as my main planner, so everything kind of goes in here. It's like a catch-all. I decided to go with this because even though I do like the Hobonichi, I don't love the format of the Hobonichi. For example, in a Hobonichi planner, at the beginning there's like a few yearly pages, then it goes into the monthly section, then it goes into the weekly section, and then the daily section. I don't like how the months are separated from like the weeks and the dailies, if that makes sense. So for example, in here I put January to start off, then I put a January calendar, and then it goes right into the weeklies and then the dailies that follow that weekly. That's how I would prefer to have the planner, so that is why I went with the stalogy, so that I can create that layout myself. If the Hobonichi had, what do you call it? If it had like the monthly, weekly, and then daily pages after that, I would much prefer that, because I do like to have all the pages for a month in one section, like January one section, March one section, instead of having the months separated from the weekly and daily spreads, if that makes sense. So in my ring planners, it's fine, like I don't mind having the months at the beginning, but in my bound books, I prefer to have all the pages of one month together. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense to you guys. I know what I'm trying to like say, but I don't know if it's coming off across as I want, as it is in my head, but hopefully that makes sense. If you all have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. But yeah, that's how I've been using this. I basically just like I would with a regular Hobonichi. This stalogy is gonna last me up until April, maybe a little bit into March. I'm sorry, maybe a little bit into May. I did end up purchasing an April start Hobonichi, and I'm excited to move into that. Although I love my stalonichi, I have been getting a little bit tired of drawing in all the lines. So like for every single weekly, daily spread, I have to draw in all the lines myself. I had a feeling that this was gonna happen. I kind of called it out on myself when I first started, like, you know, putting in all the lines for this planner. I think I made like a story on Instagram saying like, oh, well, I hope I don't get tired of drawing in all these lines, and now I'm getting tired. So I don't know if I jinxed myself or what, but it is getting a little bit tedious and I'm getting a little bit tired of drawing in the line. So I opted to get a April start Hobonichi with everything pre-made, so I just have to open the planner and fill it in, you know. So I'm excited to start using that when April comes around. But as for this, I have been loving it. It's been great. It's been really fun to create all the things for it. Like for instance, this routine tracker, I created that myself. You know, I made the stickers myself. I do have a silhouette machine. I'm still new to it and I'm trying to figure out how to properly use it, because there are some things that I still don't understand with it. So I have been, you know, trying to take time to figure out how to use that, and then hopefully in the future I'll be able to create stickers and release them in my shop so that people can buy, because I have been getting questions about the stickers that I use in here, and if I have them for sale. I don't currently, but I am working on it. I've really been loving using all this, like creating all these different things to put in here. I made these stickers, these abbreviated date stickers. These little number stickers, like these circle date numbers, are from High Paper Clouds. I am on High Paper Clouds PR team, so if you're interested, I'll leave my code and stuff down below. You can get 15% off. And also I have a cute little freebie that I'm gonna show you guys when I pull out my other planner, that you can get when you purchase and mention my name in the notes section. So I'll leave all that information down below if you're interested. Yeah, there's not really much to it. I've just been using this like I would a regular Hobonichi. I use the weekly section as more of a memory planner. The weekly and the monthly section I use as more of a memory planner, and then the daily pages I use as like my day-to-day planner. Like I'll go in every day and fill them out with what I need to fill out, like my to-dos and stuff like that. So there's really not much to this. I've been loving this. I've been using this and it's been going well. This is the last week. I haven't done anything for this week that I'm actually filming. Today's the 13th, February 13th that I'm filming this video, and I haven't, you know, done the pages for that week yet. I also didn't do journaling on Sunday because I was so tired. So I'm gonna probably fill this in at some point, like how I did these spreads, just because I don't necessarily like to leave the page blank. I know it's not a big deal if you do leave the page blank, but I personally don't like to, so I'm gonna go in and fill that out at some point. And that's really all there is to that. I am going to do a more in-depth flip through of this. It's kind of talking about like how things went for January, and I'll show you guys all the spreads. Basically what Coffee Monsters Co does, Helen from the Coffee Monsters Co, she does like a recap in her planners, and I think Lauren from Theory of Plans or Theory of Lauren, she does like a monthly recap on her YouTube channel. So I'm probably gonna do something like that towards the end of the month maybe. I haven't really worked on a schedule for filming. I know the videos that I want to film, but I haven't really worked on a schedule. I think I'm gonna mostly try to be filming on Mondays because I have the house to myself on Monday, so that's probably what I'll do. But yeah, you guys can look forward to that video, which should be coming at some point. But that is how I'm using my Stalonichi planner. And now we can move on to my next planner, which is my shop planner. Okay, so this is my shop planner. This is the Sweet Freckled Designs weekly diary. This is such a beautiful planner. I'm so happy that I was able to snag it. I keep on saying that I should have gotten the black one. Not that I don't like this color, which I think it's like, I want to say the color is called macchiato or some type of coffee related color. I love this, but I'm like, I love everything black, so I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting the black one. I know she restocked a couple of times, but I just kept missing it. I don't know if she's going to restock again. And by she, I mean Hannah, who runs Sweet Freckled Designs. I don't know if she's going to restock again, but if she does, I definitely have to try to get my hands on the black one just to kind of like hoard it or like put it aside for a rainy day, because I really do love this planner. So again, I'm not going to go too in depth with this because this is my shop planner. Not that there's anything like top secret in here. There's just like a bunch of like shop related tasks, and I don't feel like I need to show that. So yeah, I'm not going to go too in depth. I will talk about the front of this planner because I do love how I have it set up. I have some cards. This one is from Cloth and Paper. This is from High Paper Cloud. Sorry, I just blanked for a minute there. This is from Shop GRACI Edits. This is from Poi and Hun, and the stickers are from RANDI.plans. I got this little plastic folder from the Travelers Company, and then I have a little paper clip here with a little smiley face on it. That is from, where is this from? I can't remember the name of the shop, but I will link it down below. I'm for some reason I'm blanking. I know the dang, I can't even remember. I was gonna say I know the shop owner, but I can't remember her Instagram handle. I'll link everything down below so that you guys can shop if you like to. But it's so cute. I have a bunch of these little tiny paper clips, but this one is just a little smiley face. And then I put a sticker here from Randy Plans, 2023 sticker, and then it just goes into the monthly. I don't really get too fancy in here. I just used a few like minimal stickers, and then I got these new like label stickers from Randy.plans recently, so I've just been using those. I'll probably switch up the color scheme every month, but for the most part, my monthlies will most likely look like this. So this is what January looked like. I have some sticky notes for things that I know that are definitely happening in February. And then we move into the weekly. Oh, the little tabs, I didn't mention the tabs. These tabs are from Sweet Freckled Designs as well. Move into the weekly, and my weekly pages, nothing fancy. I just have a little tracker here for how many hours I put in on the shop, and then here I have like an Instagram post tracker, which I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this just because I don't post on my shop Instagram every day, so I don't know if it makes sense to take up this whole section with the Instagram tracker. I need to find something else to put here. If I can't find anything, I'll probably either just keep doing this, or maybe I'll just put like something like a decorative strip of washi tape there. But yeah, I don't track Instagram or I don't post on Instagram every day, so I don't feel like I need to have a whole Instagram tracker, at least not every week. So I need to find something else to put there, but for right now I've been using that as an Instagram, using this little section for Instagram tracking. And that's really it. Like, it's not anything too crazy. Sometimes I don't always use this because at one point I was putting shop related tasks in my main planner just because it's easier to have everything there. But I told myself that I'm gonna stop doing that because I would like to just keep this and utilize all the pages, because there's a shit ton, sorry for my language, there's a shit ton of notes pages in the back, and I feel like I could be utilizing those and putting them to good use. So I told myself that I was going to stop putting shop related tasks in my main planner, even though my life outside of the shop, it all is just combined into one, so I don't really need to separate them. But I thought it would be better to just have all the shop stuff in one place, which is why I got this planner for shop related stuff. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out, but I definitely want to use this as much as I can. For the back, I just have like a little master to-do list, and then I was using this last week to kind of break down larger tasks that I have. So this is what that looks like, and I think I'll continue doing this anytime I have like a big release or a project that's kind of big. I'll use the notes pages in the back to break down larger tasks. So that's how I've been using this bad boy. I absolutely love it. It's just been so helpful. So I'm having fun with this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I've been using this as my shop planner. Now we can move on to my favorite planner of the bunch, my little passport bujo. I have been having so much fun with this. I can't even begin to describe like how happy I am with this. Sometimes, to be honest, I be wanting to use this alone, like get rid of all the other planners and just use this by itself, but I don't want to abandon my other planners completely. I still want to use them. So this has just been like my little, you know, sidekick, my little fun planner. I use this basically just for fun. So I have it in a Moterm simple cover, I think it's called, or simple TN cover. And yeah, I love this so much. I can't say enough good things about it. The actual notebook is from Create with Pen. She's coming out with a smaller A7 size, and I'm gonna get my hands on that one too. Don't know what I'll use it for, but I will be getting my hands on it because I just need to have it. In the side, I just have some die cuts. This one is from High Paper Clouds. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it is like iridescent. It's so pretty. It has like iridescent flakes in it, which is so cool. And then I have a If Found Please Contact card that I made. And then this cute little die cut of a Game Boy is from Hello Paper Cat, I believe. I just keep that in here. I have some stickers. This was a collab that High Paper Clouds did with, I think it's Gigi Planner. She did that collab with the little envelopes and then the stickers inside. And then this is my freebie from High Paper Clouds. Let's see if it will focus. Yep, there we go. My High Paper Clouds freebie. So if you use my code and mention my name in the notes section, you will get this freebie with your order, which is just too cute. So I have those. And then I have some paper clips. This one, I don't know if you can see it. It's so cute. This is from Little Magic Prints. It has like a little iridescent star, and then a pink lightning bolt. And then I have another one of the tiny paper clips. The star one is from that same shop that I can't freaking remember the name of. I don't know why I'm blanking on the name, but it's from there. And then this is what the inside looks like. First, let me explain how I've been using this planner. So as I said, this planner is literally just for fun. I'm just using it because I wanted to. I don't have any rhyme or reason for having it in my system, except for I just wanted to use it. I have been taking the to-dos from my main planner and just copying them in here. I know it's kind of tedious and repetitive to do that, but it doesn't bother me. I don't mind like copying plans over. If anything, it helps and put them in my brain a lot more so that I remember them. So that's what I've been doing, and again, literally just for fun, just because I wanted to. Planning is a hobby, in my opinion. It's my hobby, and I know that it's a hobby for a bunch of other people, so it doesn't always have to be a functional thing. Just because you want to set up a planner just for fun doesn't mean you're not planning, So yeah, that is why I have this planner. That's why I set it up. In here, I made this little calendar and stuck it in. I did like a table of contents. I copied the goal page that's in my main planner over to here. I haven't filled it out yet. I know what I want to put on here, but I just haven't filled it out. But I will eventually get around to doing it. Yeah, it's really simple in here. I love using this. I created a lot of the stickers, and then a lot of the other like these calendar stickers and like the mini date stickers are from RANDI.plans. I'm really just enjoying this. I don't have anything else to say. I've just been using this for fun, copying my to-do list in here. I still have to fill this week out. I haven't gotten around to that. And it's been a great time. This was last week. I haven't done anything for this week, but that's pretty much it. There's nothing too extreme in here. It's really simple, really fun, and easy to use. And I absolutely love flipping through this. Like, this is like my favorite thing to pick up. And it's just so small and compact. Like, I'm upset. I do have tabs. I bought little tabs from Shop GRACI Edits. So I'm gonna put those on at some point, but I think I want to fill up a few more months before I add the tabs on. So that's the only thing that I really have to add to this. When it gets closer to like Halloween and stuff, I'll probably switch out the die cuts to more Halloween themed die cuts. But for right now, I have been absolutely loving this. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing too crazy. Like, it's a simple planner lineup. I mean, last year I was using like 1,000 planners at once, and I was like, I can't, this is too much. So I've narrowed it down to 3. I had told myself at the end of last year that I was only going to use 2 planners, but I ended up with 3, which is fine. It's a lot less than I had last year, so I am happy to be using these 3 babies, and it's been going well. I will eventually, like I said, do a January recap video in my main planner so that I can show you guys all the spreads. But I do post a lot of the spreads on Instagram anyway, so you guys can check out my Instagram if you haven't already, if you want to see, photos of the actual spreads. But I will be doing a video at some point, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.